All right, we're going to come back on this video and we're going to go ahead and do a dry calibration and a wet calibration. I'm going to go ahead and explain the difference between the two. To do a dry and a wet calibration, you come into operating menu, and then you come into settings, and then you come into basic setup here. In basic setup, you can see over here that we have a set LRV and a set URV, and then we have a get LRV and a get URV. So the set ones are our dry calibration. Now what that means is that we're actually using the factory calibration of that sensor, and all we're doing is just picking 2 points. This is very similar to doing our upper and lower range value, just setting them. It's the same thing here really. The only difference with this is that we're actually telling this thing that these are the 2 points I want you to linearize between, but we're going to use the factory characterization of the sensor for this, okay? We're going to use the factory characterization. Now, different from that is the get LRV and the get URV. Now, this is where we would actually use applied pressure to set those 2 points. This is where we actually recharacterize that sensor. So on the get LRV, if we wanted to use what our actual zero is right now and apply that pressure, we would go ahead and apply pressure to that transmitter. And right now we want 0, so I'm applying 0 right now. Go ahead and confirm that and then hit enter, and it'll lock in the value that's currently being applied. You can see it isn't 0 because it shows up here actually. You can see that it's 0.001476. I mean, we're talking about 1,000th of an inch of water. I mean, it's just nothing there, right? Okay, now this trickier one is right here, the get URV. This is where I have to pump up my hand calibrator up to the upper range that I would want to set this up for. And so what I need to do is plug the line in, and I'm going to go ahead and pump this thing up to 50 inches of water here. Everything goes well. Back this down a little bit. So I didn't go too far already. Coming down, 53, 52, 51. We're at 50, 50, okay, and it looks like I got 50 on my PAT calibrator. I'm going to go ahead and confirm and hit enter. And you can see I got 49.994736. Well, that's about the best I've ever done in my life at hitting 50 right on the spot. So what it did is it recharacterized the sensor to an upper and lower range value associated with these 2 points right here. So this procedure is now done. So we've done both a dry calibration and a wet. So if I wanted to go back to the original factory sensor, I'd just come up here, wipe this out, put the 0 in, hit enter, and come back here and put the 50 in and go ahead and hit enter again. So, 2 different ways you can do it. You can either use factory characterization with a dry cal with set LRV and URV, or you can do applied pressure if you're not seeing good response out of your transmitter. If you do a 5-point check and you're finding it's inaccurate, then I would come in here and I'd do the get LRV and the get URV and recharacterize that sensor, and then do another 5-point check and see if you get some improved accuracy. It definitely should help.